million, and I am a pretty guy. Wait, no, I'm a pretty forgetful guy. You see, I would forget a lot of things, but thanks to Facebook, I'm able to remember most of them because I get invited to all kinds of events, and before Facebook, I didn't realize how many people had birthdays. I remember one of my birthdays, I didn't get anything, which is no big deal, I don't really care. But I want to be different this next birthday. For this next birthday, I know what I want. And I don't care who gets it for me. I don't care if my mom gets it for me. I don't care if my grandma gets it for me. I don't care if you get it for me. That'd be really nice if you got it for me. What I want is a beard. And I want a beard because all the greats have beards. Billy Mays has a beard. Sean Connery has a beard. Abe Lincoln has a beard. Jesus has a beard. Now, the four wise men, you might not have heard of the four wise men. You've heard of the three wise men. And the reason you haven't heard of the four wise men is because the first three brought Jesus gold, myrrh, and frankincense. And the fourth one, he was left out of the Bible because he brought Jesus a razor. Now, I don't want just a beard. I want the beard. I want the beard that people know me for, like Redbeard. Redbeard is known for having a red beard. You know who's known for having a mustache? Hitler. And with the beard comes the ability to use it as a purse. Like, I could go to class and pull out my textbook. Or before bed, pull out my toothpaste. Or if I'm driving down the road and a guy's got a flat tire, I'll pull out a spare. And eventually, I can start pulling tufts out of my hair and start using it for things like a blanket. Or on Christmas, wrapping paper. Or even, like, be a great man like all the other greats and knit clothes for homeless people. Soon, my beard will be so amazing, it will be sentient. I'll be in a bar fight, even though I don't drink. But I'll be in a fight in a bar. And they'll punch me, and I'll catch their hand. They'll try and punch me with the other hand, and I'll catch it. And then what? My beard turns into a fist. And punches them in the face. And I laugh at them. And then, I want to be able to grow my beard so long that it grows legs and starts walking for me. So I can just float as it walks along. And eventually, I want my beard to give birth. That would be to like little hairy babies or something. And I would consider myself, if I had a beard like that could do anything, I would consider myself probably the most dangerous man in the world. Probably like the third most dangerous animal. Because killer bees in Africa, they're pretty dangerous, African bees. But even more dangerous than that are like honey badgers. And I don't know if you know honey badgers, but they've been getting a lot of attention lately. And it's for good reason, because honey badgers are known by Guinness World Records, which is pretty awesome, as the most fearless animal in the world. And this is because, like, okay, first you gotta imagine a honey badger. They're like the size of a beaver, if you know what that is. So you imagine an animal the size of a beaver. It's in here, it's like, it's tall. And then there's a crocodile over there, and it's a lot bigger than that beaver. Now imagine it fighting the crocodile and winning. That's a honey badger. And I know it's pretty crazy, but people try and grab honey badgers, and they'll grab them by like the neck, which is a bad idea, because they're so squirmy, they can reach around and bite you. And their jaws are powerful. Their jaws have been known to bite through turtle shells. And as I know most of you have tried, that's really hard. They also eat, they go into African bees' honey nests. And they don't go in there for the honey, despite popular belief, since that's their name. They go in there, not just for the bees, for the bee larvae. They're eating the children of African bees. I don't know if you've tried that, but that's dangerous. not only do they eat the children of African bees, they also like to mess around with other animals and eat their food. Like, I remember watching a video, there was a cobra, and it was eating its food, and the honey badger came up to it and was like, hey, I'm going to take that, and it took it. And the cobra didn't say shit, because it knew it wasn't going to take it back. And the honey badger kept eating it in front of the cobra, just to laugh in his face. And the cobra waited patiently, and when the honey badger was done, he ate the cobra. And as the cobra was dying, he's like, ha ha, honey badger, I'm going to poison you with my venom. And the honey badger got poisoned with his venom and collapsed. But then he got back up and continued to eat the cobra. So who's laughing now, cobra? And finally, for my stand-up, I wanted to have a dirty joke, because I know you're going to hear a bunch the rest of the night, but I don't really have any, so I thought I'd make one. As you all are aware, Pokemon, there are 150, and there are two, yes, clap, clap. There are two known as Ekans and Arbok. And Ekan spelled backwards is snake, and Arbok spelled backwards is cobra. Poor cobra. Good thing there's no honey badger Pokemon. Now those Pokemon spelled backwards, that's pretty impressive on Nintendo's part, thinking ahead like that. But I was wondering if you're all aware of a Pokemon called Muck.